What's poppin', everybody? Saber94, fighting decks going at it. That's how it's going to be today. It's going to be a match with my Lycanroc GX Buzzwole deck against another more typical Buzzwole deck. Mine has, of course, I'm sort of the exception dude. I favor Lycanroc GX more than other people. Use it as a main Pokemon instead of just a supporting Pokemon and attacker. People run, let's say, one or two for bloodthirsty eyes, and maybe they're going to use the GX attack if it comes up. For me, we really focus on him as an attacker, and we get to exploit more bloodthirsty eyes in the game, up to 4, and even more if I use the stretcher too. So, let's see. So we both open up with Buzzwole here, and I have a Rockruff down too, which is good. Have a pretty solid hand with Lele and Cynthia, so we can do some shit. And my opponent with the Brooklet Heal, he got the Diancie, and that's probably what I'm going to do too next turn with Brooklet Heal, if I don't draw it through N. But unfortunately for him, it's sort of, since this is a mirror match kind of thing, it works out for me to play second, since I'm going to be able to attack instantly with the strong energy, and we're going to get our own Diancie here with Brooklet Heal. I'm going to be doing 70 with my Buzzwole, getting the first attack off too. So, you know, I should have the advantage already. So we missed the Crush and Hammer, unfortunately, energy removal too. And I'm going to use my own end. Let's just use it right now since it has 6 cards. And let's see what we get. I mean, normally, of course, he has Pokemon to evolve too, but I have more. So I like to play first so I can get the first energy going, you know, on the Rockruff and shit, and evolve quickly. But it worked out him playing first this time, since I had a pretty fast Pokemon in the active position like Buzzwole too. So we do our 70 damage, so we're already kind of ahead. I have the Enhance Hammer too. If he plays a strong energy or something, we can get rid of that. So got the Ultra Ball too to get Lycanroc GX. He's going to use Brooklet Heal, get a Buzzwole GX. We don't run that in the deck, so that's one of the main differences, I guess, from my deck and his fighting deck. He's going to use another N. Alright, I'll take that. My hand wasn't bad, but it wasn't the greatest either. And I see some pretty good stuff. I see the Mime. That's very good. Seeing this early. He's going to get a free bench spread with Jet Punch, but from here on out, I'm going to play down the Mime. He's not going to get any of that. So, very, very good. So, Mime comes down. I'm going to play my Rockruff, and we're going to use the Brooklet Heal to get another Rockruff, I think. I don't want to play another Buzzwole down. It's not necessary. If we need it later, we need it. Let's see. So, Brooklet here, another Rockruff. So, I have 3 down. So, 3 bloodthirsty eyes we can use. Alright. And I don't have a supporter, so let's attach the fighting energy on one of the Rockruffs. And, I can use the Field Blower, but we're not going to do it just yet. I want to hit some choice bands with this. Or just hit more items in general. Hit more tools. I'm not really bothered so much with Brooklet here. Even though he is using it to get a bunch of Pokemon, it is help. So maybe I should have removed it when I could have, but you know, it is what it is. It's actually going to work out perfectly. He searched the Rockruff right there, and that Pokemon has 70 HP, so I'm going to leave it to your imagination what's going to happen. Okay, so Jet Punch. He's going to do some solid damage with Buzzwole GX. Doesn't get the spread, so he doesn't really get the advantage he wants to. And we see Cynthia, with top deck Cynthia, a good thing to see since I didn't have a supporter. So I'm really hoping I see Lycanroc GX here when we use Cynthia, because that little Rockruff has a fighting energy on it, and I really dig the fact that if I get it out of the way, he won't be able to use Bloodthirsty Eyes. He probably wants to do that too, of course, and I'd rather not having to worry about that, honestly. I must only be the only one using Bloodthirsty Eyes, motherfucker. So we get really lucky, surprise. With Cynthia, I see my Lycanroc GX, so sorry Rockruff, but I have to get you out of the way. He's gonna lose an energy too. So good shit. It only gives 1 prize, but I'm not really bothered so much. There's a damaged regular Buzzwole there too, so we can pull it later and finish it off. It might fit in a situation where I'm only going to be left with one prize sort of thing. So things are going basically great for me. I can't really complain. We're going to get our first prize here. My opponent has only severely damaged the Buzzwole here. That's only going to give one prize. And let's see, we have a bunch of fighting energies and the DC in hand too. I use the letter as well. I just did that to sort of thin the deck. I really don't want to use Sycamore though and get rid of all this shit, but we'll have to wait and see. My opponent with max elixirs and shit, so you see, if they get that off, it's good, of course. It's a great card. He has managed to get the Buzzwole GX ready, and my opponent is going to end anyway, so I don't have to worry about using Sycamore for my own hand. So let's see what we get. I get another Cynthia, good, and a random receiver, the Floatstone, another Floatstone and a switch, and another Buzzwole. Okay, so at this point, what we can do, we only have one attack already. Let's see. I top deck the Enhance Hammer, that's good. But you know what? Since he has the Buzzwole GX damaged, I really just want to get it out of the way because I know I can. If we get another Bloodthirsty Eyes effect off, I'm going to be able to knock the dude out. And he's going to lose all those energies, so it's pretty significant. I did use the Enhance Hammer though, because you can never be too sure. Maybe I won't be able to see Lycanroc. So if that's the case, let's just use it, get it out of the way, get my effect off anyway. If I get the knockout, I'm in such a great leading position anyway, so even if he gets knocked out and the Enhance Hammer wasn't really necessary, it's still good. Get the card out of the deck too. Draw more cards with Cynthia. So we get to see our Lycanroc GX, our second one. So it's really excellent. I'm really feeling good about myself. Being able to get another knockout on the Buzzwole GX, losing his energies like that. He's sort of trying to power it up all for nothing. We're going to get a strong energy with the energy loader too. So let's attach it to Rockruff. Now it's going to be Lycanroc GX. And, my opponent is in a pretty fucked up position already. I get the easy KO here on Buzzwole GX. He only has an energy on his dude. Now, this does activate the effect of Sledgehammer. Oh no, actually it doesn't, since I took one prize. I'm at 3 now, so he doesn't even get that effect off. He can still use the rings right now, the beast rings, and that's going to be his sort of easy way to get back in the game. Yeah, silly card, but it is what it is. So beast ring, he gets 2 free energies like that. So my precise and sort of strategic moves are kind of for nothing since he gets the beast ring, but it is what it is. And another beast ring, so already 2 dudes powered up. So that's kind of fucked up. It's rather sad. I guess it's an inconsistent card, but what are you going to do? Eventually you're going to be at 3 or 4 prizes, so the card is still pretty strong in a deck like this. So too bad. It's going to get an easy KO here with Lycanroc GX. Probably wasn't supposed to get that shit if it wasn't for the beast ring. So he's gonna get back in the game a little bit. Before you know it, I only have 1 energy now on my dudes. However, what we can do is, I'm gonna be able to use my own beast ring, and we haven't used our GX attack either. So he uses his right now, thinking that he's probably gonna survive and use another attack with this Buzzwole GX. But yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna get rid of this dude right now. So strong energy on the Lycanroc GX. Let's use our Field Blower too. Get rid of your tools there. The Choice Band and the Floatstone. I know I'm going to knock out this Buzzwole no matter what. And we're going to use the Kukui here. But before that, let me get another Rockruff with the Brooklet Heal. And what are we going to draw with Kukui? I see my own Beast Ring, so we can use that, I guess. But since I don't have a Buzzwole GX of my own, I don't really get the plus in the way that he gets it. But it is what it is. We're going to put the energies on the one and only Buzzwole I have on the bench. So let's see. So all I can do right now is use the GX attack, Dangerous Rogue, get my knockout here, doing 330 damage. Damn. And I only need to knock out one thing. So even though he did his sort of a free shit with Beast String, I'm still in an advantageous position here. I only need one knockout. And since I have 2 open spots for Bloodthirsty Eyes with Lycanroc GX, I have 2 Rockruffs down. You know, no matter what he does, if I see a Rockruff, I have game. That's just the reality of the shit. He has that little damage dude over there. It should be quite simple. I mean, I possibly don't even need to target the damage dude. My Buzzwole is going to have 3 fighting energies on. You know, we have the Diancie down too. I mean, I don't have a strong energy on him, but, you know, I should be able to get a KO on one of his 1 prize Pokemon. So we top deck the Lycanroc GX. I don't even need to use my Sycamore there. And, you know, use Nest Ball, do some shit, thin the deck, and we just wanted to see Lycanroc GX. So since I top deck it anyway, it's GG. So promote Buzzwole, evolve into my Lycanroc GX. He knows his game. I pull the dude and he scoops even before I finish him with the swing attack, swing around attack. And it's basically GG, a pretty good mirror match with Buzzwole, Lycanroc GX fighting decks. It feels good that my Lycanroc GX Focus one whooped some ass. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends. Zebro24, what's up?